Okay, this is the arcade stick I have for sale on eBay. Um, it is made from actual arcade, like industrial parts. So the buttons and everything have a really good feel, really good response, because, well, they are exactly what you would get in an arcade. The stick is a competition 8-way. Well, it can be changed from 4-way to 8-way, depending on how you put the piece that goes on the bottom. You can flip it between 4-way and 8-way. I'm going to open it up here in a second. I'm going to show you. On the side, you've got your indication LED, your charge port, and your power switch. And everything that comes with it's in here. Yeah, nice, like strong metal clasps. So, there's the board for the pad hack. Here's your wireless rechargeable battery. Here is your charger for said battery. Here's your dongle. And the button layout's pretty simple. Your, top two buttons, left click, right click, those are your thumbsticks. Left trigger, right trigger. I mean, you kind of get the... Yeah, you kind of get the gist of it. And I'm including this piece of paper with everything, so that way you know exactly what is coming out of the ribbon cable, in case in the future, if you ever did want to do any kind of, anything different. So that way you don't have to do any, like, decoding yourself. So, I'll show you how simple this is. It's just plug and play. I mean, there's no special anything. I know a lot of people that they've seen arcade sticks on other sites before that, you have to have a strand of adapters or something to make your arcade stick work on your Xbox. Well, this is working from a controller originally designed for the Xbox. So this is a simple plug and play. One of the things to note about this is, I mean, there's a few spots where I've glued down the wires, but that is not how the controller and the battery pack are secured. These are actually put in place with aluminum standoffs that are, I mean, they're in there. I mean, the board will break before it comes loose. So it's not going anywhere. And you can actually see where the screws are right there. So, I mean, this is a really rugged, really tough built arcade stick that will last. Because that's the way I like to build things. I don't like stuff that'll, first time you accidentally drop it or bump it or whatever, all the pieces fly off. So anyway, I've got one of my Xboxes plugged up right here. So there's the dongle. I mean, this is how simple. Plug it in. Get the power. You see it's synced up. You can kind of see it. So I'll go in here. So I'll load up CoinOps 7. So you can kind of see it working. I would load up a game and show you it working on here. But if I remember right, I think this Xbox, I think the hard drive has actually got a problem So the load times for this version of CoinOps on here is like insanely long. Let me see here. So I'll just load up Phoenix. Yeah, it wouldn't load up Phoenix. I forgot that. Like I said, this one's something's up with the hard drive. I don't know. Maybe I might need to actually put CoinOps back on it. Maybe it just didn't take right. So, I mean, yes, it will work with CoinOps. It'll work with all emulators. I'll go into a game or something so you can actually see. Not only, because that's another thing too. Some of the arcade sticks you get, you can do through USB, make a simple adapter, and it'll work through MAME, it'll work through some of the emulators. But when you go to play actual games, because it's not original Xbox hardware, you run into some issues. So, let's see, I know I've got a fighting game on here, so yeah, let's go with Soul Calibur. Kind of try and make it to where you can see it working with the... It's like hard to do with one hand and where I'm at. But I mean, I've played through this with Maxi using the stick, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's wonderful, just like the feel of it and everything. It does feel like you're using actual arcade equipment. But anyway, that's a short little video. Just wanted to give you an idea of what all, is in this, the quality, the build of it. And like I said, it's, a lot of people are like, well, why'd you use a tool case? Well, I mean, these things are they're made to last. I mean, this thing, it's been around, it was used as a tool case prior to this. So, it's got its scuffs, it's seen some action, but, I mean, all in all, it's something that you're going to get that, if, you have some kids come over and they want to play on Xbox and play some games or something, they can pound on this, they can hit this, they can smack this, and, I mean, yeah, you can see it. It's still going to continue to... Wow, that was funny. And it's still going to continue to work. So, anyway. So, yeah, that's, this is the one I have on eBay, and, thanks for watching.